If shedding off some excess weight is a goal you want to reach, then your carb intake has to be put on a leash. And this would translate into consciously avoiding junk foods with high amounts of processed carbs, refined sugars, and calories. While these foods may be a delight to your taste buds, completely avoiding them is a highly healthy move to make. So if this is a path you're ready to tread, be sure to stick around till the end of this video so you don't miss out on any of these amazing options. Coming in at number 10 is one that just may have a fan base of its own: seafood. Now this is one many of us definitely enjoy without realizing just how important it is in a diet. Indeed, fish and shellfish are absolutely delicious, and the great part is that most types of fish have little to no carbs in them. Fish like cod and sole contain less than 100 calories per 100 grams with 0 carbs. However, keep in mind that fish like salmons may have high calories. Most seafood is packed with vitamin B, selenium, and potassium. You can as well go for shellfish like crabs and shrimps, which are also very low in carbs, with about 0 to 0.2 grams. The calorie count as well are also relatively low, standing between 80 and 97 calories per 3-ounce serving. But you may want to avoid octopus and oysters as they may contain more calories. Keep in mind that the benefits of fish and shellfish don't just have to do with their carbs and calorie count. The consumption of regular fish improves brain health, causing a decrease in the risk for heart disease and stroke. So be sure to make those seafood dates a more frequent thing for the sake of your health. In fact, it is recommended that adults consume 2 to 3 servings per week for great health. At number 9, we have another very important superfood: herbs and spices. The importance of herbs and spices could never be overemphasized. From healing ailments to weight loss, all you need are freshly chopped herbs in your salad daily. You can try out some herbs like mint, oregano, rosemary, basil, thyme, cilantro, parsley, and dill. None of these herbs contain starches, so you are completely clear of the carbs and calories. Instead, they are packed with healing antioxidants and phytonutrients that help lower your sugar levels and assist in weight loss. On the other hand, there are also amazing spices such as ginger, cinnamon, black pepper, turmeric, and coriander. These powerful spices help to repair the digestive organs, the liver, and the pancreas. The amount of carbs in these spices is almost very insignificant. And the best part? You still get to keep your calorie count under 6 calories. At number 8, we have a superfood that not a lot of people pay attention to: cruciferous vegetables. For improved health and weight loss, cruciferous vegetables shouldn't be missing from your diet. Some of these cruciferous vegetables include cabbage, broccoli sprouts, arugula, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, collard green, and bok choy. These vegetables are filled with phytochemicals that assist the liver in removing toxins from the body. They also contain large amounts of potassium and magnesium that help reduce insulin resistance to burn fat. Of course, these cruciferous vegetables contain 0 carbs and as low as 5 calories per ounce. Next on the list is another interesting superfood that you probably never really heard much about: sauerkraut. If you aren't quite familiar with vegetables, then sauerkraut may be the food you haven't experienced. So what is sauerkraut? This is basically a form of fermented cabbage and, in fact, stands as one of the world's biggest sources of vitamin C and probiotics. Adding sauerkraut to your diet at least 2 to 3 times a week will definitely help to boost the number of helpful bacteria in your body. These helpful bacteria go on to support your gut health, reduce your blood sugar levels, and support weight loss. Regarding digestion, fermented cabbage, or as we've now learned, sauerkraut, can easily be digested even if you have digestive problems such as IBS, diverticulitis, acid reflux, or Crohn's. Its prebiotic fiber content feeds the cells in your colon, thereby healing whatever damage is in your system. The carbs in this superfood are only about 0.1 grams per 1 ounce serving and as low as 19 calories. As we get closer to our top 5, number 6 is another great addition to your diet that you may want to consider: kale. While not a lot of people may enjoy consuming kale, if you are on a weight loss journey, then you must understand that organic kale remains one of the most nutrient-dense foods in the world. There are very few foods that come close to just how much kale does for people trying to shed weight. If you thought oranges contained a lot of vitamin C, then you need to check out kale, as they have twice the amount of vitamin C compared to oranges. They have more potassium content than bananas and more calcium than you will find in milk. Wow! To enjoy these leafy greens, you can lightly steam them and have them as a side dish. Or if you'd rather not chew, then you can go ahead and blend them in your smoothies daily. Rest assured that you will definitely see major improvements in your body. Also, take note that organic kale contains no starches or sugars, but only healthy forms of fiber. Its calorie count, on the other hand, is just about 20 calories. Moving straight into our top 5 superfoods, the next superfood on the list that has proven to be a very helpful option is shirataki noodles. In case you haven't heard about shirataki noodles, you should listen real close. If you were a fan of noodles, but you decided to avoid the regular ones, then shirataki noodles are the perfect option for you. These noodles are made entirely from a sticky fiber known as glucomannan, and this fiber, as you would expect, offers several health benefits from reducing your cholesterol, blood pressure levels, glucose, and triglycerides. They also effectively support weight loss. They may as well show some anti-inflammatory effects, anti-obesity, prebiotic, anti-diabetic, and laxative effects. These noodles also help to control metabolism and reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as hemorrhoids, diverticulitis, and colorectal cancer. You'd mostly find these shirataki noodles in Asian and European markets. So, if you're craving noodles but healthy ones, then this is the one for you. These noodles contain less than a gram of net carbs and only about 15 calories per serving. Be sure to rinse and drain before cooking, as these noodles come packed in water. Once that is done, you can go ahead and flavor them with your favorite sauces. Coming in at number 4 is another very interesting superfood that provides fascinating results: green tea. If you're a fan of tea, then you definitely must have green tea as one of your favorites. But remember that taking green tea is not just all about the aesthetics. This means you can't just go ahead consuming green tea while sticking to an unhealthy diet and expect it to work magic. Green tea is packed with phytochemicals, which are basically plant-based chemicals that offer special health benefits beyond simple vitamins and minerals. It's also packed with other plant-based chemicals like polyphenols and flavonoids, which reduce the risk of health problems like cancer and heart disease. Green tea also offers anti-inflammatory and anti-radiation properties, alongside regulating the blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and blood sugar levels by supporting dysfunctional insulin. Interestingly, green tea contains 1 gram carbs per cup, 0 fat, and 0 calories. If you have been avoiding avocados, number 3 is your warning stop. Consider that the plan is to cut out carbs, sugars, and calories. Replacing all of that with healthy fats is also very important. Avocados remain top of the list of the nutrient-dense foods out there, rich in monosaturated fats. This helps provide the cells with enough fuel and energy to function. Avocados are also filled with potassium, avocatin B, and magnesium, which boosts hormone balance and insulin resistance alongside metabolizing and burning excess fat. And what's more, they only contain 0 to 4 grams of carbs and 50 calories in one serving, with just about 54 calories and 0.6 grams of carbs. Number 2 is eggs. Best believe the pasture-raised eggs are rich in all the building blocks of life, with just trace amounts of carbs. They serve as some of the best sources of lecithin and choline, compounds that help break down fat in the liver and help with weight loss. As we were taught, eggs also serve as sources of proteins, vitamins, and minerals, all of which are very significant in the healing process and growing of your cells. Thankfully, eating eggs will always leave you full with little to no desire for junk. Finally, here is one that you should never underestimate, and that is nutritional yeast. Remember that when you choose to go on a diet or engage in severe workouts, you quickly use the B vitamins to increase your energy. And so, in most cases, you always tend to feel weaker and tired. In some cases, it could trigger anxiety and mood disorders. The best solution would be to take about 1 to 2 tablespoons of unfortified nutritional yeast daily. It is rich in vitamin B complex, so it immediately lowers your stress levels, fixes your metabolism, and helps you with weight loss. And finally, nutritional yeast only contains about 3 grams of carbs, 0 sugars, and 20 calories per tablespoon. Hopefully, if you can strictly add these superfoods to your diet, the excess weight will be history in no time. If you have stayed to the end and found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video on your screen right now if you want to see more.